Baby, ambulance. Yo, watch it. Baby.
Yo, she dead, bro.
Welcome. If you're new here, be sure to click the subscribe button and also click the bell icon so that you'll be notified about videos uploaded from this channel. The topics that we'll be discussing today: 2 kids plus 6 killed in deadly attacks, man shot dead by cops at party, live video of deadly accident, and more. A security guard was robbed and shot with his own service firearm during an incident on Marcus Garvey Drive, St. Andrew on Friday night. The 32-year-old guard has since been admitted to the hospital in stable condition. The stolen firearm is a .38 revolver with 638 cartridges, the police said. Reports are that shortly after 11 p.m., the guard was on his way home from work in Portmore, St. Catherine. He took a taxi from Portmore and exited along Marcus Garvey Drive. While walking along the roadway heading towards 3 miles, he was attacked by 3 men who robbed him of his weapon, his wallet, and a bag containing personal belongings. The police said one of the robbers then used a stolen gun to shoot the guard in the right thigh. The robbers then made off in a white Toyota Probox motor car. The guard was taken to the hospital by co-workers who arrived on the scene. He was treated and admitted. This one sound like them old thief, yeah. Sit down at the spot where them there and wait just to see somebody for rob them. And them glad when them see one security guard where them can get a additional weapon. Yes, of course, them could have robbed him without shot him. But because them don't want him trail them or even try to fight them ensure so them go towards the leg. Only God know what them gonna go do with the man's service weapon. Who for tell if none of the people them will get slapped over the weekend, the weapon have something to do with it. You will never know. But me feel like say it's a regular thing for them old thief, yeah. Them just park up at some lonely spot and just wait till them see anybody. Them just jump out and take what them a take, do what them a do, and call it a day. People wanna have to be very careful on the road, especially at nights. And bear in mind, say when you alone travel, it's even worse. You have to be extra careful. In the comment section of this article on social media, I saw where quite a few persons were saying that he could have been more careful with the weapon, in the sense of not traveling with it, especially at nights. That is kind of impossible. He is coming from work. Where else would he put that weapon for reach home? When do for do? Left it at workplace and go on home. I want you guys to understand that victim blaming is wrong. You can't blame the victim because of what hoodlums decide to do with them. Bear in mind, them never know say him have a firearm. Them just want to rob somebody. But it is so unfortunate that he had it on him at that time. Police are probing the bizarre shooting of a man in Augustown, St. Andrew on Saturday morning. The 22-year-old man, who is from the violent-prone community, realized he was shot after hearing the sounds of gunshots in the community in the wee hours of the morning. The St. Andrew Central Police reported that about 4:30 a.m., the man was on his way home from his girlfriend's house when he heard loud explosions in the area. Sometime after, he discovered that he had a gunshot wound in the left side of his chest. He was reportedly taken to the hospital where he was admitted. The police said his condition is considered stable. 2 rifles and a 36 accosted rounds of ammunition were seized during a joint police-military operation along William Road, Kingston 5 on Friday, July 15. Reports are that about 10:30 p.m., members of the security force were on duty when a motor vehicle was stopped and searched. 1 rifle and a magazine containing 22 rounds and a Beretta pistol with a magazine containing 12 rounds were seized. An additional 2 9mm rounds were found in the pocket of one of the suspects. All 3 male occupants of the vehicle were taken into custody. A man has been rushed to the hospital following a 3-vehicle crash on the Winston Jones Highway in Mandeville yesterday. Reports suggest that sometime after 6 p.m., the driver of the motor vehicle attempted to overtake another vehicle. He reportedly collided into the side of another vehicle, causing his car to spin out of control. The out-of-control car also reportedly hit another vehicle. The impact resulted in 2 of the cars going off the road and 1 of which overturned. At least 3 people escaped serious injuries. We don't know when we are going to learn, but on to the next accident. A woman and 2 children are dead and 2 others in critical condition in the hospital following yesterday morning crash at the Vernon Field racetrack in Clarendon.
I'm a wife. I'm a wife, baby. Baby, ambulance. Yo, watch it. Baby.
Yo, she dead, bro.
This is so heartbreaking. Like, just listening to this man calling his wife and she cannot even look at him. This is heartbreaking. The people them go out for enjoy themselves and watch look a race, but boy, things turn left. More than one videos are available, including one of the victim who is in the hospital unconscious. People, if you're interested for set of videos, all you have to do is go down below in the description. Click the link, join the group, and go and go watch them. I can't play it no further. I can't gonna hear nothing more because it is too much for this app. Very unsettling. So when you do the right thing for see it. If you don't know how to go down in the description, as I said earlier, just run on over to the Instagram page and ask for the link. The videos are there waiting. Very, very unfortunate. In addition to that, it was reported that a barber from Cooper's Pen allegedly crashed and died in Falmouth, Trelawney yesterday morning. 1 man is dead, another is in police custody, and 2 policemen are nursing injuries after being hit by a car following a clash at a dance in St. Anne on Saturday. The deceased has been identified as Andre Castle of Woodstown in St. Anne. It is reported that sometime after 2 a.m., cops went to a dance in the community and were attempting to apprehend a man, but he escaped. He reportedly jumped into a car with another man and speed towards the lawmen, hitting 2 of them. The cops reportedly opened gunfire, hitting the 2 men in the vehicle. All 4 injured persons were taken to the hospital, where Andre was pronounced dead. The other man, who was in the vehicle, was treated and released into police custody. He is expected to be charged. All of this baga just for escape being apprehended. Used to say it never work out. I'll never just go with the police them and call it a day. A picture of the deceased on the scene is also available. You can find it in the group. 3 persons, including a child, were found murdered at a house in Bamboo, St. Anne on Monday morning. Yes, this morning. Reports reaching our news team are that the 3 victims were allegedly discovered with their throats slashed. Investigators from the St. Anne police are currently at the scene in the rural St. Andrew community. Viewers and subscribers, ensure so no come back for further details on this incident. But right now, a phone time. I would love to hear what are your thoughts on all these stories down below in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys next time. I'm out and stay blessed and stay safe.